No, but
that's a wild.
That's a song.
That was a very. That sentence was a bit wild though.
Alright, ew, bleep that in it. Yeah, bleep that in it. You trying to get what's the word?
You rapped it. I know what you were trying to do. I knew exactly what you were trying to do. It's a toxic relationship. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna be like, madam, please, you're leaving this and this around.
Nigga, it's a toxic tune. I'm not. Nah, man.
I love you, sir. Don't do this.
He's an artist.
Oh, that's funny, bro.
Remember in Kingston when they used to have that that siren? I'm sure we were this.
Wait, did you used to call it the Pips or something like that?
Yeah, but we had like bagpipes or something. You remember that day when it was bagpipes and everyone was like, I think it was Memorial Day when I say we were all dying.
No, it
was bad.
We had,
it was very bad.
In Wolf, we had this like massive auditorium, and like it echoes as well, innit? So I think we were in there for assembly, and it was like 11, innit? So then they started going.
No, but the thing is, I don't think we knew that it was coming up, but like
that's the thing. There's no lead up. It just comes out of nowhere.
Everyone in my year knew.
No, they told us the day before, but obviously, like I was just moving on, going about my day. Then everyone just goes. I just started laughing.
Nah, we knew, but it's because they do it like 5 times. It goes. When they did the first one, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was holding on to every single fibre in my body to not laugh. And then all I had to do is look at one of my boys. As soon as he hit, I was like, oh yeah, no, it's God. That sounds kind of bad though.
Oh, it's awful. No 2 ways about it.
Anyway, it's cool. This will make the final cut. Before they start saying, oh, look at them. They're fake British people. Laughing out.
During the Jubilee week as well.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, bro, this is muddy.
We get deported. Alright, cool. Alright. Yo, my people, welcome back to another episode of the Out Here podcast. I'm your host, Jay today, Izzo. Joined by
Mids MB. That kind of threw me off there. Sorry, I don't know why that threw me off.
Yeah, you're excited. Trying to get his name out there.
Yes, sir.
Who you got in the studio with us?
I'm the guest. No one's trying to introduce me or what?
Nigga, we gave you a whole. we gave this guy a whole flipping drum. What's it called? Drum roll last time.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't we?
Do it again. I'm joking.
Just because you said that.
One too many Maggies, bro.
I said do it again.
Yeah, well, we've got Ft.Jaymilli in the house.
Come on, man. It's a pleasure to be back.
Yeah, I love having you back on, man.
Nah, cool. Let's get some hit blunts in. Okay, so
I'm ready, man.
So the first one is, any stairway is a stairway to heaven if you're clumsy enough.
No, it's not.
Any stairway is a stairway to heaven if you're clumsy enough.
Oh.
Nah, I hear what you're trying to do, but
if you're dopey enough.
Yeah, but on a stairway to heaven.
Oh, you're saying that you walk to the top of the stairway, then you fall down?
No, but I'm just saying if you're dumb enough on a stairway, you can fall down and just wrap your life.
The only way that works is if it's an escalator.
Nah, stairway you can wrap it like.
No, because on a stairway to heaven, you're going up, innit?
Nah, it's.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's a metaphor, bro.
Huh?
It's a metaphor.
Nah, bro.
Do you know what stairway to heaven? Like, it's not.
Nah, but when you think of a stairway to heaven, what do you think of?
I'm saying that any stairway, you can get yourself sent to heaven. That's the plan.
But what I'm saying is, when you think of the stairway to heaven, what do you think of? You think you're like it's clouds everywhere, right?
Yeah,
and it's like some sort of ascending stairway.
Bro. So stairs don't go up. What are you talking about?
He's right still.
What?
But
what are you talking
you're not really
about?
right still.
You're talking about escalator like normal stairs don't go up.
Yeah, and that's what you think of when you think of a stairway to heaven, isn't it? You think of like some like.
You think about Tom and Jerry, right?
I swear it's actually highway to heaven or something like that.
It's highway to hell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That song's a banger, but
I will never sing that song, bro.
That song's a super.
I had to stop at highway, fam.
Cool. The second one is, Velcro is the most convenient safe, and practical shoes. Velcro shoes are the most safe, convenient, and I've wrapped it.
Just say it again.
One more time. Velcro shoes are the most convenient, safe, and practical shoes. Yet we look down upon them.
Yeah, because he wants to rock with Velcro, bro. And then
Yeah, but you're more likely to injure yourself with laces shoes than Velcro
How?
shoes. It's more likely. I'm not saying it's.
What about the Balenciaga runners?
Yeah.
The sock ones.
Yeah, they're the way forward, I guess.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to. What? So next week you're gonna come with Velcros, yeah?
You
Them little Lonsdale Jones or whatever.
You
I'm not doing that.
No, but with Velcros and what fluff gets stuck in it and it just all looks all messy.
Now,
then-
surely there must be a way to.
Bro,
take
do
it
you
out.
know how loud you are putting your shoes on?
Yeah, so much attention.
Everyone's gonna
That is childish, but
Man's gonna wear Heelys or something, bro. What's wrong with you?
but still though, like think about it, like so when you're doing your laces, you have to wait. Everyone has to wait for you. Velcro just
Do you know what it's like? It's like saying, like, you know when you're writing, why don't you use a ruler to keep it straight? It's bare childish. Even though it's the most practical way to keep your writing straight and neat, it's bare childish.
I ain't done that in time.
Exactly. Or doing the finger spaces.
Oh my days, why did we used to do that?
I just really need to like build the habit type thing.
Exactly, and that's the same reason why we wore Velcro as youths, because we didn't have
I
the.
thought,
No, that's
looking
not-
back,
that's
that
not
was
a-
so
That's
sick.
not
Like,
one-to-one comparison.
one word, I am doing this today. Like, the finger space thing was actually so weird. But I guess it did help.
It's practical to be
I
fair.
gotta take this. Sorry.
Jesus,
No,
this guy's meant to be a
No,
professional.
no,
Hurry
no.
up, bro.
no, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I did message her. It's cool. Go on.
He needs to tell. The last one is chimps can warn a group of humans about danger, but we can't warn a group of chimps about danger as quickly.
How?
Say that one more time.
Chimps can warn a group of humans about danger quicker than we can warn a group of chimps about danger.
Yeah, because we're smarter.
So shouldn't we be able to do it faster?
But we're talking about the warning process.
Yeah.
How are chimps warning me? I don't get.
It's not-
Very simple, very effective. If you
Yeah,
see a
they-
bunch of chimps screaming and running, you're gonna pretty much know there's danger ahead.
So
yeah, because
then-
we're smart. We can actually detect, whereas they don't really know. Like, what
Exactly.
No,
we're-
but they know there's danger.
How do you know that?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
How do they know?
If there's danger is danger, bro.
No, I'm saying on the.
If
So,
there's a lion and it's able to, let's say a lion's able to climb trees and they start running away,
yeah.
they're
First
gonna
of all, that's brazy, but yeah, go on.
exactly they'll
Yeah.
be running away making
I hear that.
noise.
Same way, if a lion was running
But us will
towards.
be trying to say, no, the lion's coming. Come on, guys, and they'll be looking at us
Who's
like,
doing that? Maybe white people. I'm not doing that.
what are
I'm
you gonna
running.
do? No, but what are you gonna do if you
talking
need to
about?
get those chimps?
Really and truly, I'm not alerting them. I'm
Hey,
myself.
hey, listen,
Everyone's
listen,
off their own,
listen,
innit? Like,
listen to what I'm saying.
it's a
Fuck them
life or death
chimps.
situation.
See, this is why
Hey.
Dawn of the Planet of the
Fuck the
Apes.
chips, man.
Fuck those chimps, bro. What
This
the
is why
hell?
War of the Planet of the Apes happened because of guys like you, bro.
So I should be saving the chimp for what?
Yes,
and then I
or else
got
they'll kill you, bro.
and I got to feed that chimp as well.
And what if we survive? What are they gonna do for me?
Exactly, bro.
Why do you always need something, bro?
These chimps ain't paying no bills.
Oh, look at you, bro.
Man's gonna be swinging off my light and everything, bro. Eating all my fruit.
You might as well have just.
Exactly, bro.
Whoa.
RSPCA is gonna
After what
lock
happened
this
with Kurt
episode
Zuma,
off.
Exactly.
RSPCA is
I
gonna
do
lock.
not need these men on my case. I didn't mean it, honestly.
I'm bleeping it, but that is. Both of you are just.
Both. Hey, I don't say nothing. This guy's under the influence, bro. Look at it.
Look, he's thinking more.
That's banter.
I said, banter.
Nah, do you know what it is? Yeah, I'm not saving those. I'm not gonna lie to you. Why am I saving the chimp?
No, but I'm saying if you were to communicate,
If
it
I
would
could-
take you longer than
if
it would
I
take
could-
If I was to communicate, I'd do a little 1 second thing. We're going.
Exactly.
If you're not coming,
Yeah, but they'll be trying to process what you're
I will
doing.
start shouting, "Yo, look, George, there's a bit of trouble. Let's go."
Yeah, but they'll
which
be
was
like,
actually a monkey, so that's very monkeyist.
what?
What?
George was a monkey,
Okay, but
not a chimpanzee.
so what were you trying to get at? What's the word?
You wrapped it. I know what you're trying to do. I knew exactly what you're trying to do. You wrapped it. This guy's an eager viewer.
This guy thought he was woke. man heard
Spent too much
RSPCA
time on
and fixed
Twitter.
up.
Man said you're monkeyist, bro. That's a new one. But have you guys been seeing that whole Sharky getting cancelled on Twitter thing? Speaking of
Do you know what
Twitter.
it is? Yeah,
Or
like
the whole podcast, I should say.
yeah. Someone
No, it
said
was so funny because
someone said they caught Rico, brother. Oh my goodness.
Because at first I saw you tweeting about it, and I was like, "Who's this Sean brother?" And then I figured out, and I was like, "Oh, this is hilarious."
I didn't know because I think I missed some sort of space or I don't know.
No, it was at like 11 o'clock last night, and his head was, it wasn't even in space, it was in Jupiter. Like his head was ridiculous. He was like, "Oh, come back me, I'm in Stonebridge, blah blah blah." I was like, "Shit, this guy's got."
That's kind of a flex, though.
That's a Stonebridge.
Stonebridge, the gritty streets of Stonebridge, like.
Must have come back me in Stonebridge. Okay.
No, and then
I'll bring my loops.
I don't know where they start digging up Sharky tweets and all these other. I was like,
Wait, is Sharky the Somali youth?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he went for everyone. His tweets were like towards Japanese, if I remember, blacks, white, everyone. Yeah. But to be honest, I don't even know what to say about this because
it's the same old.
It's a thin line, but it's like, I'm not gonna lie, Twitter used to be a madness back in the day.
Twitter used to be the wilderness, bro.
Like, it's not an excuse, but it's like,
no, it's not an excuse.
You can't be shocked at this point.
If we're gonna assume that people,
if you see Twitter from BlackBerry, just know it was the craziest shit.
That place was like Sodom and Gomorrah, bro. Just don't look back. Just
people just saying things like it wasn't even funny. It would just be people saying things.
That's what I'm saying. Just don't look back on those tweets because, like, obviously I understand like. If it's someone,
that's what I'm saying. It's a thin line because it's like
if it was someone like we're voting into power to lead us or whatever, and they're saying some brazy stuff, I can understand. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. But at the same time, why are you digging up tweets from 2012 and using that to incriminate man now? Like it doesn't make sense. It's like if I went on to any random person, if I literally went this and did a dartboard, boom, I'm gonna go onto your account and you've got like 3K followers, you're trying to do your business page, whatever. And I dig up some of your tweets because you've been there since May 2010, bro. There's definitely gonna be some brazy stuff there.
But I'll be real, I think it's like a young man's like game right now. I feel like the older generation, they have those tweets. But like, let's say for us, man, like I didn't join Twitter that early to be in that era, you get what I mean? So I feel like it's the younger generation no, but you weren't tweeting like that.
I wasn't tweeting, I just had the account.
You know the ones where you're just like,
you know, you go for that phase where you make your account, then you take a break because you never actually want to use it, then you force yourself back onto it, and then you're on it all the time.
And then you and your friends just start tweeting random stuff.
I've been there since like 2014, bruv.
Yeah,
like you could have an account from early, but like
I had to make a new account. I didn't do wild tweets, but I just needed to refreshen it.
Yeah, I definitely think those guys.
But it's like the people who are trying to cancel him. What you said wasn't right, so you are kind of within your right to cancel anyone for the old tweets.
But hear what I'm saying though.
But we remember times where, like, I'm not gonna sit and lie. Like, a lot of dark humor used to run.
Yeah, KSI
big man. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Hella.
Like, I can name one for example. Like, this isn't even me making a joke. This is me saying it what it was. Do you remember like the Blick jokes, for example?
Yeah.
Remember when I was talking about it before? Yeah. And people were saying I was hurt.
That was so normal.
Bro, remember in the comments, and they were like, "Oh, who hurt him?" Yeah. I was like, "Slow it down."
Yeah, no, that was a different person.
Same episode.
Yeah, it was same episode. He was saying something. This guy's a super villain.
It needs to fit the agenda, man. Please let it run.
This guy went from talking about women to being Blink, and then he just you're a super villain, bro. Nah, you tried it.
I will not be stopped. No. But like, it's still the same principle though.
A lot of dark humor used to run, and it's
bro. Even
I know times have changed in it, so but we
exactly from up until 2015, calling someone Blick was acceptable. In fact, I'll even go as far as 2016, bruv. Because as soon as Stormzy came out, that's when people started saying, "Oh, not Blick, it's dark chocolate now."
Yeah, no, in fact, Stormzy was a game changer. So.
Exactly, and then from then, that's when all these stupid colorists on Twitter, well. Exactly. That's why I'm sorry. If you're cancelling him, don't cancel him alone because he's this massive podcaster. He's got a business. He's making money. Cancel everyone. Cancel your brethren that you're busting jokes with as well.
Remember, I'll never forget this day, 27th of April 2020, when everyone got corn. Don't you remember that day when everyone's old tweets was resurfaced?
Oh, yeah.
Chunks, Young Philly, like every rapper on the face of See on the way.
That was lockdown times as well, so you had time to take all of that.
And I remember I woke up and I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Actually, no, I won't say that. But yeah, it was mad.
Everyone's favourite entertainer. If you support the UK, there was one of your favourite entertainers.
I'm pretty sure for that 1 week, I didn't see much videos on my subscription list.
No one was really it was either an apology or
it was like
quiet.
Exactly. Let me hide until the pitchforks.
Young guy just deleted his account.
Yeah, exactly.
That was so funny.
But you know what it is, yeah? These same people that are cancelling these man about their old tweets about calling like certain girls dark or whatever, or even like HS Tiki Toki, which we'll get onto later.
No. He's.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
that's what I said we'll get onto
yeah,
later because that guy is
yeah,
not
yeah.
serious. But like, these are the same people. These are the same people, yeah. That when COVID came out, they were blaming Chinese people, bruv. No, deep it, because a lot of people were saying. Do you remember there was World War III banter, and then there
that
was
was the funniest day.
and
on
then
Twitter.
and then there was lockdown, and then that's when it came from Wuhan, yeah. And then they started making all these memes about Wuhan, all these Chinese dons.
That was just the internet, though.
That was, bro.
I said it was more propaganda.
It was more propaganda, but people were actually people were tweeting and whatever.
No,
You know,
but it was also banter at the same time because you
know
remember when Donald Trump did that China.
yeah, I hear
As
that.
I say, sometimes some
I
of
hear
it
that.
was banter, some of it was serious.
But
like,
you see
some
how
of it
like
was
we all
racism.
were on lockdown and like food deliveries were still going and whatnot. Bro, you know my Chinese that used to, well, they're not my Chinese anymore, but the old Chinese shop I used to go to, they shut down. Well, they didn't shut down, but they stopped
Because they weren't getting
business.
business.
Yeah.
Orders.
Yeah.
We need to have a conversation about Chinese shops now because I think they're getting complacent, bro.
I'm not gonna lie
It's
to
not
you.
been slapping the way it used to, bro.
And why don't they take card? It's 2022, bro.
Yeah.
Even barbershops are starting taking card now, you know.
I'm
But
sick and tired of it
you know
now.
why they don't take card?
Why don't they take?
No, not
Money
paying
laundering.
tax, bro.
Oh, they didn't even know
Or they
that.
could cut the books a bit.
I wasn't even aware of that.
I said I know why.
No, but you know that's what happened with those shops in central London.
Yeah.
They don't take. I don't think they take card.
No, they do.
Well, some of them do, but some.
Oh,
No, they do take card. They're just very fraudulent. They do something like before, a couple of days before, and then they shut down something like that.
Yeah, that's a whole other conspiracy.
That's a lick. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Don't be
No,
looking at me like we're about to start out cheering.
I'm
I'm
not
involved.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
I am not involved.
Have you
bro.
seen the cost of living recently? I think fraud's the way forward.
No,
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Honestly, I considered it.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's ridiculous. It's
I'm on
ridiculous.
the inside, nigga.
Realistically, you
Nah.
need to be on like. You need to be on like
That's all banter. That's all banter.
45k a year to live comfy.
Or even just okay. In London, at least.
Yeah, but what's?
I would even. Yeah.
Do you know what the problem is? Is like we keep adding things to what's comfy. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
No, but
I know,
like-
Buying Jordan ones isn't a part. Shouldn't be necessarily.
No,
a
but
part of
I mean,
comfort.
no,
it should be
no, it
like.
should
but the
be.
way they're raising prices,
Yeah.
it shouldn't be. Do you get what I mean?
What, as in Nike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nike. The fuck?
Yeah, man, whatever.
Yeah.
But do you get what I mean? Like certain things, the way, especially the resale market. If you're buying like those type of clothes, you're not buying it straight from retail. You can't add that to your comfy lifestyle. I'll be real, because
I hear
when
that.
you start adding those things up,
That's why I don't buy resale. Like even though like I got brethren like Ross and others that do reselling and whatnot. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I only buy retail because I ain't got time to be doing all this hangalas, doing 2 bills for Jordan 1s or the same.
I don't even keep up with all that. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I might even start buying Reeboks, bruv, because these prices are ridiculous.
Yeah, it's getting, and the way it just sells out within seconds, it's just like, it's not even fun anymore. Like,
And they're raising the prices now. Like
Exactly,
on the
like-
raffles, Jordan 1s, yeah, I remember the first pair of Jordan 1s I won on raffle were 129. Why are Jordan 1s now 169?
that's
think
what
the
I'm
only
saying.
ones-
If that's a part of lifestyle, like if you need, let's say, a new trainer every quarter,
Yeah.
it's gonna start adding up. If Air Forces, you say, oh, after
it
4
was
wears,
just like, it's even
after
like,
4 wears, I'm gonna get rid of them. You're gonna end up going broke.
Yeah, because
they're
why you
like-
trying to live like why you trying to live like
150 now.
Gucci Mane,
bro,
bro?
imagine I bought these the other day, and I'm starting to see a crease. I'm hurting
How?
right now.
How?
If you buy another pair, you
I
can't,
don't know.
You can't tell me about. I don't want to hear cost of living increases, bro. I'll be real. If you buy another pair, I don't want to
No,
hear.
but
it.
even like
You
renting
can iron
houses,
them, bro.
Word, like
Can you?
even bro,
I've seen it.
even the airs I
there's a
have,
service you could pay there like 20, 30, 20, 50. I'll send it to you, but yeah.
even
Even
the airs,
that.
the airs I've had, bro, mileage. Like I've gone motives in them, and it's probably got one crease.
Yeah, no.
I don't know how people as soon as they unbox crease, I don't get it. But yeah, no, that cost of living thing, yeah, is crazy. But
It's nuts. Like even like rent and food, and it all totals up. Like I've started cooking for myself now, like, and bringing in food from home and shit like that.
bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, now it's like it costs the same to cook from home or order. Because I went Tesco and like 5 items, I'm paying £9.
Nah, trust me.
No,
It's
No,
more
buy
to order.
buy like 12 fillets of chicken for like £12. Whip it up with a couple.
Can you see? That's not even right,
some
bro.
stuff in the
That's
freezer.
not even
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
No.
That's like £15 there to serve for the week.
Wait for the week.
Yeah. But then, but you was kind of right, because if you do that, that's basically like a meal do every day.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we don't eat meal deals like that.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I had a meal
You
deal
eat
today.
no,
fam.
but you can eat meal deals here and there. But when we talk about like ordering
Meal
out,
deal is
it's
in the
like-
same category as like corned beef. That's struggle meals right there. Like,
yeah.
That's a
Especially if
good
you don't
meal.
get in the morning.
yeah.
If
I
you
mean,
get in the afternoon,
what's that fish?
It's 100%.
What's that fish?
What, sardines?
Yeah.
Not even tuna sardines, bro.
Hey, bro, I can't lie to you, bro. Bread and sardines, that bangs still. You got that
That's
hard
them jailhouse meals.
Exactly.
man.
No, 100%.
Shit.
100%.
This guy's putting it in the kettle, bro.
This guy's dumb. Oh my gosh.
Put it sardines in the kettle.
I saw there was a third hit blunt.
Nah, that was the last one.
That was the last one. Oh, no, harder bread and sardines.
Yeah, but harder bread sweet on the sauce. I guess it's just carrying the meal, bro.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, but
yeah.
that's why you get the sardines with the either in brine or into tomato sauce. So you dip it.
Does that actually make a difference, though?
Yeah, a little bit, little something. Gives a
It's all in
little.
the line, bro.
No, it gives a little, a little twang. You know what I
Just
mean?
save it 5p, bro. Allow it. I promise there's like a 5p difference.
Hey, I learned from the best, bruv.
Lord.
I learned from my man. Everybody hates Chris. I can't remember his name.
Oh,
right now.
Julius.
There you go.
That's 4p worth of butter. You better lick that shit up.
He was just
Nah,
the
he's-
ultimate lie.
Exactly.
I watched like a compilation of all the things when I say it was
Big man
killing
thing.
me.
I'm gonna start moving like that now because
Yeah, I hear him.
No, but did you,
Exactly.
did you see
him.
the bit when he was like, he took a picture of the fridge and then he slapped on the thing and it was like, cross it out every time you take something out. Do you know how funny that is?
No. That's in the GOAT tier.
Nah, 100%.
therefore.
That and In-Betweeners.
You know, I've actually watched In Between Us all the way
In
through.
Bet-
Days, you never
How?
watched In-Betweeners.
All the way through now. I've
No,
seen like
In Bet-
episodes here and there, but not
In
all the way
betweeners, yeah, is
Oh, it's easy. It's
It's-
the greatest ever UK TV show.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's a staple in the culture.
through. I hear that.
Absolute staple,
Nah,
When
you
you
know
think
what,
of
fuck
thing-
that. Tonight, this whole bank holiday, fuck that, I'm watching it.
bro. Like
gonna
when you
binge
when you
watch
think of like things that like inside jokes that British people get. Ooh, friends. That's from
Yeah.
In Betweeners.
No, obviously I see those memes in it.
Yeah, like
And the bus wanker, oh.
exactly, bro. Nah, it's jokes. Oh, man, back onto that Sharky thing. Oh, look, everyone in the public likes to believe that they're judge, jury, and executioner, innit?
What's
So
that Bible
But that's the
quote?
thing, it's like,
Let he who hasn't sinned cast the first stone.
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
That's pretty much it, really.
Exactly. And you know what it is? It will be the same people casting stones that in 3-4 years' time, when you finally feel like you're getting somewhere, someone will cast a stone on you as well.
Yeah.
All human, man.
Exactly.
As long as it's not like a crime, like what you're doing, I don't really care about this.
Plus, I'm not gonna lie, it feels like the whole cancel. I've never believed in cancel culture anyways. The only person I believe is actually being cancelled is Wiley.
And Dutch really.
Yeah, she's
Dutch
still.
really's not in our culture anymore.
He still gets.
He can still make money, but he's not in our like.
That's the thing. He still kind of gets. He still has his listeners and his fan base. I don't listen to him anymore, but there are people. But
No, but I'm saying
Wiley,
in our culture, no one.
Wiley is completely like.
Yeah, but you can't not own your masters and stuff like that and distribution and then
all
yeah.
I'm saying is, so why did it take so quick for them to cancel Wiley? But it took
because they own this
no,
shit.
no.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
did it take so long for them to cancel Wiley, but so long to get people like Katie Hopkins off?
Nah, because Kate
Yeah,
Hopkins
it's obvious. It's quite obvious though.
Exactly.
Right, it's very obvious. No, but
It's
let's
quite
be-
obvious though.
It's quite obvious.
No, but
yes.
let's be real. Kate Hopkins does it like it's Twitter. Like
No,
has a
because
free-
she doesn't just do it on Twitter. She does it everywhere.
But what I was saying is like.
No,
I
but they
feel
don't
like-
own her. Like she doesn't offend the people who own these platforms.
But they own the
She
platform.
offends everyone else.
Yeah,
but she,
yeah,
but
yeah.
And
she,
there's a lot of
but
everyone else.
They own the platform that she's spewing this hate off of. So
No, but it's most people don't care.
Basically, she offends the minority, and
Yeah.
the majority is the one we want to cancel, and she doesn't offend them. So it's like she always had that leeway, but it's kind of their hands were forced into.
she
it.
said something about Ukraine now.
Yeah, literally. But I feel like the people who are having like an uproar about canceling people these days, I feel like I don't actually feel like they deep down care.
They don't.
I'll be real. There's not enough things in this world that I just care about like that to be cancelling.
Like I deeply cared about what Ft.Jaymilli done because that's not on. But
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I'm not excusing what Sharky and him lot done, but I just look at people and I just feel like they just don't really.
No, but like, just think tomorrow, are you actually gonna care about this? Not about the jokes. Like, if someone was
I
to be
forgot
like,
about already.
About
It's
the
just you brought it
cause.
up.
Exactly. No one's gonna like tomorrow. You're not gonna start riding out for the cause next month, next year.
Yeah, so-
Literally, he will upload. He can upload a video tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure no one really care like that.
Let's do like a I'm not mid-season, but we're halfway through the year.
Mid-season. So,
Gang.
Hello, it's June now, 1st of June. I thought let's do
Did man just say 1st of Jude? Is that what you just said?
June, bro.
Oh, good, because I was about to say it. fam.
1st of June, whatever.
you're trying to slide all your names.
Well, yeah, I thought let's do like the best albums, the best artists, all those type of things. So, yeah, like a mid-season award, I should say.
Of this year, right? Let me just check my Spotify.
Yeah, so go through your Spotify, your.
So I'm not
Apple
trying to
Music.
say something. I'll get home pissed that I forgot to mention something else.
That's true, you know.
'Cause I'll get everyone back into this building when we re-record this.
I was like, oh, yeah. Round up.
I say just gonna add that little clip at the end of the episode.
Word.
I forgot to mention M Huncho. Young Ads released a single.
What, one of my ones, yeah? Can I even sort this by...
I can go
think
first
about-
if you want.
Yeah, go on.
So for albums, my favorite albums this year have been, or projects, let me say that.
Okay.
Nux, Young Teflon, Gunna, Future, Kendrick, and 42 Dugg and his ESTG.
Those have been your favourite. What's that, 5?
I don't think I've listened to any 42 Dugg tune bar we paid.
Honestly.
He's good, you know.
He's
He's actually good. I like him.
And the one with Pop Smoke on that album,
sound on that one bug.
about $1 million.
I don't think I've heard it. I stopped listening to Pop Smoke's posthumous albums, I'll be real.
I can't lie.
I'm not against that,
I hear it.
Tired, bro.
because they
Rinsed him.
rinsed it, fucked up everything.
Bro, like, nah.
Like they absolutely rinsed him dry. Like
Dry,
there isn't
bro.
even an ounce of any water left in that.
It's
sponge.
not even, there's no Pop Smoke left. It's just
But to be fair, I hear it because like that's what they did with Big U. That's
They
what
didn't do it
with
as bad.
Tupac.
as
Not
Biggie
as bad,
did.
though.
Yeah,
No,
because
they did it with Tupac. They definitely did it as bag.
yeah, with
yeah,
Tupac,
Tupac, yeah.
But
But do you know, it was more of a remastering. No, is it remaster? Is that the
Yeah,
right
it's
use?
definitely remastering.
Yeah, like they made a different version. No,
Plus they done it.
Like, they
they
edited
spaced
the
it out though. They
studio.
done it like a 2 year, then another 2 years.
Yeah.
Bro, like,
yeah. I think the latest they did it for Tupac was, I think 06 when the video of Ghetto Gospel finally came out.
Okay.
Other
Yeah,
than
I
that,
think his latest one was in like 05 or something. And
nah, it
obviously-
was 2012. They remastered. Well, I don't know if you're gonna count remasters, but they remastered Hypnotize. I think because I think that's the one that's on.
Whereas Pop Smoke's one like don't get Swiss. I was eager to hear more Pop Smoke.
Sorry, 2007. But you're gone.
But they rinsed it out. Like.
Yeah, but to be fair, he is hot right now after that because you know how 50 Cent's like embracing him a bit more.
I think the first one, Aim for the Moon, Shoot for the Stars.
Yeah.
That's cool, and I
was
like
a
that
great
one.
album,
I like
yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
They should have.
What was the name of the other one?
Faith or something like that. Yeah, Faith.
I listened to it.
Yeah.
I think I probably heard like 2 songs.
And then apparently there's another one coming out soon.
And
as well.
apparently he's still gonna be in that film, even though he only auditioned.
Yeah, he wasn't
No,
even.
no, he was in the film.
I think he only had like a small part though. He's meant to be like.
he was
one
like
of
the
main
bully type
characters,
thing.
yeah. Man, that death.
I ain't
still
gonna lie
hurts
to you.
me.
Forget about my man, innit? Like, it's enough.
Yeah,
It's enough.
give it a rest. That thing.
That death still hurts me to this day, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
But yeah, in
I'd
terms
go
of my best
for-
album, if I had to pick the one that I enjoyed the most this year,
Mm.
probably be in terms of projects. I say Young Teflon, and
Okay.
then probably Futures, and then probably Kendrick's, and then probably Nux.
I wasn't a big. I mean, to be honest though, I've never really been a huge fan of Kendrick, anyways. Man. So it might just be me. But what was that tune? Cry Later, or something like
Cry
We
Together.
Cry Together.
that. Yeah.
Tune is arse, bruv.
The two, you guys are cappers, bro.
No, it's like when are you gonna slap that
fuck you.
on?
That's why I'm going late to work.
When are you gonna slap that on?
What?
When are you going to? You're not
Do
gonna
you-
slap
guys
it
being
with.
serious
Do you know
right
what it
now?
is? No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was playing this album, yeah. I was in the shower. I was playing this album. Tunes were going all right. I was thinking, okay, this one's all right. This one, I'll probably have to listen to it again. I heard that it was just 3 minutes of profanity.
Literally 80% of the F word.
Exactly. And then I came out the bathroom now, and my
And then what? Neighbors are knocking on your door like, is everything alright?
Exactly. Do we need to have another chat? Like I don't like, bro. Like no.
So when Dave made both sides of a smile, whatever that song was, you
was
guys
good.
were fine with
What's
it.
both sides of
That
a
was
smile?
calm.
The one with the woman
Yeah,
started
yeah,
speaking
that was-
about, and then I was fine.
What's both sides of a
Yeah,
smile?
that was calm.
You guys are
That was calm.
hypocrites,
No, what-
bro.
I remember.
I'm trying to.
It was just something like, you want me to be your wifey?
No, but you see that wasn't
That was
no,
like
no, no,
20%.
no.
That was like 20%.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? It was a thing where it was like.
So
yeah.
you want to hear that at concert? Be real.
No, I don't wanna
Exactly.
hear. I don't.
So
I don't
what's
listen.
the
No,
complaint,
no,
bro?
no.
It's
Hear
a
what
good song
hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm
regardless.
saying.
What are you
Hear what I'm
guys
saying.
talking
I don't.
about?
I don't want to hear either one of them at a concert.
Yes,
But
what's the
which one
problem?
I'd rather listen to?
The
Both
We
sides
Cry
of a
Together's
smile.
better, bro.
No, it's
What are
not.
you talking about?
It's 2 minutes of profanity and swearing.
So you guys just ignored what they were talking about.
bruv.
It's a
No,
toxic
no, what I
relationship.
would say-
That's what's gonna happen.
No,
You're gonna be like, madam, please, you're leaving this, and this around.
Nigga, it's a
Please.
toxic tune. I'm not. Nah,
I
man.
love you, sir.
What I would say,
Don't do this.
he's an artist.
What do you want, bro?
He's
No,
an
no, no,
artist, he
all
painted
I
the
complain
image.
too much, bro.
He painted the image, and I hear it. It's just as a song, you're not gonna put it on the whip. You're not gonna hear it at a concert.
I actually would have appreciated
He
it.
wanted it to be played in the
Hear
whip.
what I'm saying? Hear what I'm saying?
It's a problem.
Hear what I'm saying? I would have appreciated it if it was an interlude. If it was an interlude, calm, I can appreciate that. But as a song, what the hell?
They were rapping on beat. They were rhyming. What's the
Do
problem?
you know what I say? The beat was good.
Them
though.
niggas weren't rapping. It was
Exactly.
beef in the studio, bruv. Man, the engineer said...
was rhymed, bro.
These niggas
Come
are just
on.
arguing in the studio. The engineer said, hey, hold on.
So
let's
did
play
you
on
get
this
the
thing real
reference?
quick.
Did you get a reference to the song?
Huh?
Did you get
I
the
didn't
reference?
finish it.
I understood it's toxic relationship. All
And
of
it's
that.
the
Yeah.
Tupac and Janet Jackson reference. Oh, no one got that reference, did they? That's why
can't-
they were swearing so much.
Okay.
That's the whole
Oh my
point.
God.
That's the whole point, bro.
Shit went right over my head.
Exactly. Man thought I was going to say, oh
No, because
my
this
God,
nigga
you're
didn't listen
right.
to it. This guy listened
know
to
what?
the
You
first
was
30
right.
seconds.
You was
Exactly.
right.
I'm tired, bro. Stupid slander, bro.
That's all I'm saying is, if it was an interlude, I would have been able to appreciate it more.
No, there was 2 minutes. There would have been 2 minute interludes, bro.
Yeah, that's alright.
The Kodak Black one, I could hear. If you had the problem with that one, I'll hear it. When it's like, I'm a fucking Kodak. Who would have thought?
And they go,
Yeah, I would have heard it if you had a problem with that.
Beat
But that
low-key
We Cry Together one,
The beat low-key
I'm not
sucks,
saying it's like a we played that in the stadium.
When have you played it? Answer that question.
When I listened to the album,
When did you? Where? What was your scenery? What was you doing?
just in my headphones.
You're listening to that, yeah?
You absolute madman.
Jekyll and Hyde, bruv. Look at you.
So what do you want me to do? Like play on my speaker? That's unhinged.
Just don't play it.
That's what I'm saying. So how can I... So
It's not a bad song though. I just don't get.
It's not a bad song. It's just
it's not one
Okay,
of the...
what's your thoughts on the overall album?
The overall album
Side.
is okay. It's all right. I'm not going to lie to you. I like Kendrick. I like a lot of his
I like
albums.
Good Kid, Mad City.
I think I've liked all of his tapes a lot more than I've liked this one.
So you like To Pimp a Butterfly more than this?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys are moving mad, bro.
I like Damn because it had more hits. Like
Yeah, that no.
Yeah, Damn had...
that was a commercial one.
Wait, so what's wrong with Tipping Butterfly? I don't get it.
It's in terms of digestibility, it's on the same level as this.
I don't think I've listened to that one. Still.
100%.
Okay, I get what you mean. I get what you mean when you say that, but I feel like the songs...
And my problem is with a lot of people who are judging this album, yeah, is like people forget that you enjoyed To Pimp a Butterfly, and that's not really a digestible album like that.
No.
But you knew what to take out of that album.
Yeah.
This one is like people are trying to compare it to like a Drake album or something.
I don't
That's
know.
not who he is.
Do you know this?
No, but it's
I
not
can,
like a.
I can understand that. I can understand that
Good Kid,
misconception.
Mad City is like a. I'm entering the scene. This is my.
That was an amazing. That's one of the
Amazing.
greatest.
No, but
songs of
this is like I'm here type thing. This is the.
And just accept me
this
as
is
I
the
am.
Masses. The masses need to hear this album.
Yeah.
To Pimp a Butterfly was a bit more socially conscious.
Yeah, and
It's a bit more for black people.
and that's why I really liked it. But this one, I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe what it is that I need to take a step away for like 3 months and come back and listen to it.
It might
It might be one of those ones.
It might be one.
It might be one of those
It just
ones.
dropped, so it's like
Do you know what it is? It's not. I'm not arguing that it's his best album. But my problem is that people are acting like people are trying to judge it too quickly. Like
Yeah,
I
that's-
was seeing the
no,
first
yeah, I
week.
hear that.
People
Yeah.
calling it mid, bro. The guys talk about him allegedly his parents thinking he was molested, his mum being abused, his dad issues, him cheating on his wife several
With
times,
white girls.
the white girls thing.
Yeah.
There was just hella things
No,
in that
I know,
album.
and that's why I didn't
Cancel
even,
culture.
But I never doubt the context or the content of Kendrick. That's
Yeah.
never in doubt.
exactly. All I'm saying is,
Mississippi sonically.
Now I think sonically people are sleeping on it a bit.
and that's why I said
He
that
is
I
a
think
grower. He is
that's
a
why,
grower.
that's why I said that I think it is one of those ones for me where I need to just give it like 2 months rest, come back to it and listen to it
If
in
it grows,
full.
I'll be the first to come back on socials.
But
Whatever,
don't get me wrong, when I say grow, it's not like a damn grow where like, ooh, this is like one
But
of
even-
the best albums. Just got hits on hits on hits.
Even
there's
what you
like
call it?
lyrical bits. There's just hits. Nah,
even
it's not like that.
even to Pimp a Butterfly, it had hits on there.
No, but
Like song
song
like
it had 2 hits, and then the rest of it was like
had like 3,
it was
bro.
like black. That too.
Ken Kunta,
Yeah. Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
The Black of the Berry.
I wouldn't say that's a
actually,
hit.
that's probably
That's
not
a big
hit.
song, but it's not.
It's
a hit.
okay. It's not a hit. It's a big song. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like a single type.
Or I.
Yeah. Okay. I'll say it's 3. It's 3.
Do you know what I mean? Like it was. There,
No, but I'll say the song with Blast.
that was
Kodak-
that was a good song.
The Kodak Black one.
Yeah.
Well, there's one more.
There was one
And the
with,
Father Time one. I know it's he's talking about daddy issues, but the Sampha bit, I thought it was like a nice, like, it reminded me of like Drake and Sampha type vibes. You know those just for being something type of thing.
N95 I liked.
Yeah, N95 is alright.
N95 I liked.
It's a bit eccentric, but I like it.
Yeah. N95, Die Hard. What else is on here? Yeah, Silent Hill. That's the one with Kodak. And I think I only got as far as Auntie Diaries. So the last 4 songs I haven't heard.
Yeah, I just don't like people slandering the album too.
But I think
if someone's talking about like them allegedly people thinking they were molested and you're saying it's mid the first week, it's like, come on, bro.
You're not even taking it in. Exactly.
The nigga's pouring out his heart.
And when you put it like that, that's kind of deep.
That's why, unless it's like a Future or a Drake or like a Travis, I won't necessarily like cast my dice on it in the first week.
Yeah, Future's album is like the complete opposite, where it's like, I know exactly whether I'm gonna like this in the first week or not.
I wasn't the hugest fan of it, though. I can't even lie to you.
Yeah.
At first I wasn't. Second time I listened to it, I said, yeah.
Maybe I need to listen to it again.
Yeah.
Like, half of it gave me Hendrix vibe, and the other half was like a bit more trap type thing.
It was towards the end that it was more trap.
Yeah.
Because that's where you had I'm On One and...
yeah, like it was still...
And the deluxe as well, just pure trap.
I haven't listened to the deluxe still.
It's not worth it. Like if you like Future, you.
Hey, but there's a song on there that's gonna have everyone, but that's had everyone by the chokehold, bro, and it probably will still in the summer.
Oh, what, the person that I met?
Yeah.
The person that I met. Shout out Thames, man.
Love
Early in the morning, late night.
I've got this little hot take here. Do you guys think that the era of like Americans just having hits is done? Like, I feel like Afro beats and like Bashman and like just everything but Americans are having the biggest like songs of the summer type thing. Like
none of that yard stuff. Maybe Afro.
No.
I'm trying to trigger people.
Is cold.
I'm trying to trigger people.
Shensi's doing numbers, man.
Nah, she's fell off. She fell off.
She's fine though.
Still doing numbers.
That's not the point.
Yeah, but
MGK's doing numbers. That guy's trash, bro. I think he's on like 200 first week. That guy is trash, bro.
I've only listened to his diss track for Eminem. That's the only song I've ever listened to him.
That was a good diss track.
I hear what you mean though, because like even when we were in the car and you played that tune by East My Man, what's his name?
Oh yes, TG's boy.
That his boy needs to put the mic down. That was, bro. When I say it was, I was going. You know, ad libs. Like you know when people are rapping and then there's like ad libs in the background whilst they're rapping. So it's not even like they're waiting until the end of the verse. Yeah. The guy was going in the back.
This?
He was. What's his name?
I don't know, Duke or something.
Trash. EST Trash. That's his name. The guy was whack. Whack. I'm telling you. What?
Yeah, in terms of like,
and this nigga was doing this.
I was trying to get the pocket in it, but nah, it was bad. It was bad. I was trying to get the flow of it, but I was listening to it, so I was like,
my goodness.
This is a bad
you
song.
like LeBron when he go, that meme, bro. Oh my goodness.
What would you guys say is your favorite albums this year?
Yeah, I'd probably say Teflon still. Shout out Joints though. Was it Joints 2 actually? I don't know.
Yeah,
Joints 2,
yeah. That
good
one.
project.
Still waiting. Proper.
This is a message to K-Trap and Blade Brown. We're waiting, bro. When is this
on my life, it's been more than
bro?
2 months. We booked our tickets and then...
It's not even like I'll get a message like...
Yeah, like it will happen in a couple months or... Sorry, there's been a bit of delay. I don't even know where it is. It's not like...
Has Young Steph dropped his second part?
Nah, he hasn't dropped the second part.
I'm waiting for that one.
Yeah, Teflon's one was...
But please, K-Trap and Blade Brown, please, I'm begging you. In the name of the Lord, please.
My brothers in Christ. Please. Nah, I think my favourites, Nux. That was a cold tape. That was cold.
Out of the UK, that tape is very, very solid, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you. And do you know what I like about Nux? I haven't heard some. You know when you were saying before, like this was I think probably like December-ish, whatever, when we were doing our year wrap up, and you were saying like you're just waiting for something to give you a breath of fresh air.
Yeah,
that Nux tape was a breath of fresh air.
Because he is a bit alternative, but he's not like.
I'm not gonna. I don't even.
He's a part of our culture.
I don't even like the alternative.
No, but alternative is fair, man.
No,
I don't like when people try not to give it to you.
No. I hear it in terms of like it's alternative rap. It's not. It's alternative to what the norm of rap is. Yeah. I get that, but I don't like it when people like you're making them seem as if no, they're not a rapper. They're just an alt rapper. No. So you're not trying to take them in. Do you get what I mean?
There are some people we don't take in, but like there's some people like for example,
he's been in the game for time.
Exactly. If you don't take in Nux, then what are you doing?
Game since
he's been in.
Bro, people forget he was on Young Fire Old Flame with Wretch and Avellino. Yeah, he's been here. He's been here for a while.
Even the one, was it Home?
Yeah,
that tune dropped time ago, but it's like it's only blown up now.
I'll be real, that's what used to piss me off because it used to be my sponsored
Oh,
ads,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
all the time. It was a good song, but I was like,
Yeah, I know what you
bro,
mean.
we get it.
But yeah, no, that Nux tape called. I like Young's Tefts as well.
Yeah, I think that's that. I think that takes the number. I proper like Central C's 23 though.
Really,
Yeah, I mean I've always liked Central C's remix, but I thought Wild West was better. But I like 23 still.
I didn't like Wild West, to be honest. Well,
I
Wild
thought
West was
Wild
better.
West was cold.
it was like, I don't know. I don't know if it was. I can't even say
You
bias.
expected too much from him, if I'll be real.
No. What, me?
Yeah.
It's not even. I don't want to say bias because it's no bias on any side of it. But it's just like when it comes to Central C, It's just I haven't really. I don't know. I don't see what everyone else sees.
Yeah, but remember,
there's a couple tunes that I'm like, okay, yeah, no,
you're out of his age range, bro.
Oh, don't do that.
No, I'm not violating anyone here, but I'm saying like we're getting to the age where like they're not making music.
I'm trying to call me an old man, you know what's going on here, bruv?
No, but deeper, like we're getting to that point. Like,
Yeah,
we're not in secondary school anymore. He's generally making music. And I know people say this as a part to some people, but like the people who think he's cool will probably be the people in like secondary school, whatnot. Whereas us, we're like close to his age. We might start nitpicking at a couple of things.
It just feels like
It's like that sometimes.
It just feels like sometimes in his tunes he's just trying hard to be this persona.
Yeah, but
And
he's like 22, bro.
It seems like, well, this is what I take from when I listen to a lot of Central C, because I've listened to Wild West, I listened to 23 as well. 23, I think the first tune was Khabib, wasn't it?
That song's cold.
That is cold. When I heard that, I said, oh, okay. And then I heard the rest of the tape and I was like, oh. It just didn't really get, it hyped me up, Khabib. And then it was like, it plateaued.
So
and then
Eurovision didn't gas you up.
Huh?
Eurovision's good.
I've been taking calculated risks. Been 6 months. She's waiting to.
Can slap it on the way back. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't listened to the tape in a while, so maybe that's one that I just missed. Do you know what I mean? And I can hold my hands up and say that if I did miss it. But from what I've heard from Central C, it just seems like he's just pushing this persona. It seems like when someone's saying they're this, it almost is like, okay, you don't believe it, so why are you trying to push it so much on me? Do you get what I mean?
Exaggerating.
No, but you get what I mean, though.
As someone who actually listens to him a lot, I don't actually think.
Yeah, I don't get this persona thing.
Yeah, because I think I listen to a lot of his stuff. A lot of his stuff is like a lot
The
of
only
business.
person I
It's
believe
a lot of
is
business.
Nines, bro. Everyone else, I just assume they exaggerate.
No, like, yeah, so Nines, I believe him.
But like with Central C, like he does a lot of like business talk and shit like that, and like not even business.
No,
but,
I'm saying
how
like
he got to his
when he was
motivational
talking
talk.
about like the trap and like sleep.
Yeah, but he
thing
doesn't
like-
say he was moving like pies.
Yeah, he only says he's
doesn't-
selling party drugs. That's it.
Yeah, like he just says like he did it like as a little side hustle type.
But most
Tune-
of like
the
80% of his
the
tunes are
tune
like,
Molly,
Yeah.
yeah.
he was pushing that persona 24s.
But that was
Cold
when he
tune,
first started though. That was
cold tune, but you get what I mean though. Like it's like I feel like he used that to get relevant, and then now he's talking about his business stuff and what he
Yeah, but
actually
it wasn't
is.
making it sound like it was Pablo Escobar. It was just like
No, I know that.
party drugs. Like,
I hear that, but you get what I mean though.
no,
It's just,
Yeah, no.
that's the way.
But like no, because 80% of his tunes now is just like they doubted me then.
Yeah,
I'm at
it's
the
just-
top.
yeah,
now.
no,
It's just a lot of that.
Yeah,
and
he's
that's,
not
that's
actually.
what I'm saying. Like I haven't heard a lot of his like singles and the little features or whatever. I'm talking about from what I've heard in Wild West and my first take on 23. That's what I'm basing my thing off.
And he
Of.
still needs to grow as well, like as a rapper. Like
Exactly.
if you think about Retro 82 and like these are really good rappers, and then you put Central C in that mode, you're gonna obviously say Central C
Yeah, that's
is
the
not that guy.
that's the
Okay,
one
okay,
thing.
okay.
But
But
as like,
I was waiting for you to get to your point.
but I
'cause
swear, like Retro 82 is like 30 or however old. Like
yeah, he's older. So he's
like 30.
mid 30s.
Yeah,
mid
yeah.
exactly. Central C is like our age, bro. Like he
that's
has
the-
to go.
No, no,
through
no,
life.
That's the one thing I
And-
say I'm
and-
intrigued to see. Like
and
I
yeah,
like him now, but I'm very intrigued to see like
How
the
he
next 2
develops.
years. Yeah,
and that's exactly why it's not one of those ones where I'm like, bun Central C or whatever. I will still like. I'm not gonna say I'll go out of my way to find out when his songs are releasing or whatever. But if I see a new Central C song, I'll be like, yeah, let me see what it's saying. Do you know what I mean?
Sometimes you do have to also be aware. Sometimes he does make songs for TikTok. I'll be real.
no,
There
he
are a
definitely-
couple of songs.
No, he 100% does, and it works. Like Obsessed with You was Obsessed
No,
with You was
that's a banger. But yeah, there are some
Yeah, was
songs
it-
where it's like on 23. I was like, this isn't.
Obsessed with You was like a proper TikTok tune. It was because the actual sample was a viral TikTok video or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
I think
thought you were talking
that's
about
why I
last
like
week,
what
innit?
I like Central C because he's very smart. Him and YB.
Marketing wise, he's
The marketing. I'm not marketing on point. I can give him the props.
But you
for
have
that.
a problem with persona.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
That's a part of marketing, no?
No, the marketing in terms of having the reach that he does, or like, so for example, when he released Wild West and his marketing team painted basically the whole of West London orange,
And the trap star thing, and
that sort of stuff, I rate that. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's just the thing where it's like it feels like you're pushing this persona and it seems fake. That's
I want you to actually be specific. What persona?
that's the thing.
He doesn't move
no,
bricks.
He's
no.
Never spoke about Chef and anyone in any of his shoes.
He will say like he'll do something cruddy, but it's like
Do you know
generic type
what
of thing.
it is? I feel like
I just want you to give me one example so I can
I'm
understand.
I'm literally trying to think. I'm literally trying to think, but it's like
You have to mute the mic and everything.
It's
Sit
like-
forward.
when you listen to certain people and they talk about what they've done in the past or what they do or whatever, like this is the part of their character, whether it's we're talking about drugs or
I hope you say
chefing.
authenticity.
Yeah, and I just don't get that authenticity from him.
I do.
Like I just don't.
He makes it sound like he did drug dealer as like a side hustle.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that the way he's saying it or the way that it's being
I think he's
portrayed in the way that it goes into my ears from the music, musically it seems like he's pushing it, but.
So you think you could rob him like if he had drugs on him? Like you?
I didn't say all that. I didn't say all that.
Yeah, you're a bad guy. You try to stitch him up.
Exactly, you try to stitch me up. Do you know what I mean?
No, but you're making it sound like he's so wet.
I'm not saying
I'm
that.
trying to pinpoint what you're saying.
No,
Like,
because if you're not on that, it doesn't make you a wet you. Do you know what I mean? That's what
no, but you're saying that like he's not like tough.
I'm not saying.
I don't get it. Like what?
No, because you're trying to stitch me. You're using all these keywords trying to stitch me up.
I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say, but I'm just not
you know what,
getting it.
It's
I
hard.
hear what you're saying.
It's hard. It's hard. No. It's hard
It's
to put into words. It's hard to put into words. I'm not gonna lie to you. But with certain people, when you hear their music, you get that
Give me
authenticity.
a couple examples.
No, I
don't
don't
tell me people who's baiting like that. You've seen their cases. Like tell me people you don't really know what they've done in the streets, but you can feel that.
Like
When
pot
you-
of paper.
Yeah.
Listen to pot of paper.
Yeah.
Instantly you get it all.
Exactly.
I hear what you're saying.
And you know I don't even listen to Potter too much like that. But from what I've heard of him, Training Day 3 was it?
Yeah.
When I
that's
heard
it,
that,
that's
I was like, okay, yeah, this guy's talking some real stuff. Even when you hear people like Mowgli and all them guys, like I hear the authenticity.
This is colorism, bro. I said Mowgli, bro. You can't tell me Mowgli's more believable than Central C like that. I think they're on the same tier. Like, Mowgli's a
man.
really good rap, but I'm not saying I feel like
no,
he's
bro.
just this.
It's just,
I get what you're saying.
it's just-
Sometimes you just don't feel like.
yeah, like,
Like-
it's just not clicking that
I
authenticity.
get that.
And you know what?
And
Each to their own.
that's
Each to their own.
Central C does give me the vibes that he smells smart whip. Like he does give me
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
Like that's the type of drug that I think he said. I don't think
yeah,
he's-
exactly. I can believe
yeah,
that.
yeah,
but-
that's what he raps about
Nah,
technically,
man,
bro.
All I'm saying is that what I'm saying now doesn't mean I'm knocking him as an artist as a whole. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just that little bit
And that's
that I'm talking about. That's the only issue I have. Other than that, I could listen to Central C. If you put Central C on, I won't have a problem as long as the tune is calm.
I'm still trying to figure out, but we could.
It's the thing that
we could just move on.
I can't put it into
We
words.
digress.
bro. I can't put it into
But
words.
someone also liked Digga D's Naughty by Nature. I like that one.
I'll be
still.
real.
That
Other
was
than
good, you know.
attention, and
Load up. Load up.
Yeah, Main Road.
Oh,
Obviously, Pump 101.
What was the tune
Pump
where he's
101's
like,
a banger.
I
Was
think
that?
is it a secret or something like that?
yeah.
That tune was cruddy, bro.
Statements. Statements should be longer though.
I'll be real. I just didn't feel the.
At first, I didn't like
It
it.
didn't touch
the
my soul.
authenticity.
No, it's not the authenticity. The hell no, it's not. It's definitely not that. It just didn't touch my soul. Like
I hear that. Yeah.
I don't know if I've outgrown and he hasn't grown with me type thing, but I just like when I listened to Double Tap Diaries, I felt
Double Tap
something.
Diaries will be
It
his
felt
best
like-
one. It's his best one though. I can't lie.
No, but like even what was the tape he released?
Made in the Pipes was meaty. It was meaty.
It wasn't meaty,
It
but
was-
it
it
was. Do
was-
you get what I mean? This is my problem with a lot of drill rappers. Yeah, we need to stop saying like they're like UK rappers. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, we need to stop acting like they're in the conversation with Dave and J Huss in terms of making projects.
Okay, I get what you mean there.
They're not like
Because
they're
that-
good, but
because-
they're not like when we're showing someone about the UK. This is the project.
They're
you
not
need to
artists.
see.
They're rappers.
Exactly. That's where you.
I'm
when-
not even gonna.
yeah, it's true.
But
It's
I don't
true.
want to. I want them to evolve. But at the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
time,
yeah.
like someone like for
He might
example,
become an artist, but
For example, Edna, people love that album. But for me,
Edna was
if
good.
I'm comparing it to a Dave album,
You didn't like it?
Drillers and Trappers 2.
that
Oh,
is
okay,
that
yes,
is the
yes,
peak.
yes,
That's-
yes.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay, fair. I can
But
hear
like
that.
Edna,
Yeah.
Edna was good.
It was
but-
yeah.
and I liked what he's trying to.
I like the
trying to
tune with
evolve.
Future.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not like nah, like Heady wants the face of UK.
No,
like,
no,
I
not
can
at
say
all, not
Dave
at
is
all.
the face of you. Stormzy is the face. JR's is the face of you. I think even Central C, like the way he's
He's becoming.
like the way he's not trying to be like drill like that. like he's not really getting on proper like drill beats like that. Like
Wild West was completely drill, but this one is it's like he's phasing out right now.
yeah, like, do you get what I mean?
is?
Like I can see him. I'm not saying he's like lyrically there yet, but I can see him trying a bit. Like even that little bro song at the end of the beginning, like he was trying a couple flows that I've seen Dave try.
Let me say this, yeah. You see, I'm only gonna say this because it's from the same or similar ends. But you see the way AJ Tracy digressed from drill to becoming more mainstream.
That's a deep dive we need to get into.
Yeah, it's a deep dive. But I think he's looked at AJ Tracy in the way that he was popping with drill, and then he sort of started to
so cold,
so cold.
drill.
And then he became mainstream and whatever.
We saw him as a drill rapper and not just a talented rapper because he is
He
really
is a talented rapper.
He's a talented rapper, but
Talented.
the problem is the drill culture thought, nah, he's ours. And
Bro.
then when he decided
It was
to...
drill / grime, innit? Because
Yeah,
obviously,
bro.
yeah.
You see packages.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean, most drill rappers ain't even top that. Like, call it how it is. Like,
honestly, bro. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I feel, but yeah, going back to what I was saying, I think Central C's looked at AJ Tracy's career and the way that he's more successful in terms of the UK. In terms,
hyper man set.
do you know what I
how
mean?
many times I heard that at uni?
I like that tune though.
That's way too soon. But he looked at his career and saying, okay, he's gone from drill and now he's become mainstream and he's more popular. Maybe not in the scene because he sort of left doing music that is from the scene. But he's looked at his career and said, okay, yeah, I can see the steps. So maybe that's why he's done.
I mean, he's massive. He's doing Glastonbury now.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean?
It's paid off.
So I think that's what he sort of I don't want to say he's emulated it, but he's looked at that and taken, okay, yeah, I see what he's
Even
done.
Stormzy, because today, actually, obviously, Pogba left United, so I made a
That
post.
video.
I made a post about obviously Stormzy.
Yeah.
That I was looking back. Stormzy's changed so much since his grime days, and if you look at him now,
Yeah, 100.
obviously he used the Nigo Duppy song in the Pogba announcement.
Cold
And
instrumental.
and you look back at that Stormzy, he's changed so much since then.
Guys, not
The
even on
unfortunate
socials.
thing with Stormzy is like a lot of people embrace him, but at the same time, a lot of people reject him. Like it's like 50-50 with him.
But
like
he's still doing stupid
when
numbers.
he was doing, obviously because he's like one of the best we have. But like in terms of like when he was doing grime,
Like
half of them were
Dreamers.
saying, "Nah, he's not really grime." And then like to me, who doesn't like, who's not a fan of grime, but like I hear it here and there.
I think it's because you kept saying he was the king of grime. I think that was it.
and he was not. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
to
but
you.
in terms
He
of
was.
in terms of numbers, you put your claim there.
Well, when you talking about Graham, you're talking about when he was doing Dreamers Disease.
I'm talking about like prior to 2015.
So Dreamers.
Yeah, around that era.
Okay. So like Dreamers Disease and before it, when
In
he was doing like
terms of, like,
Stormtrooper.
He's never been the king of grime. I get it. He was doing numbers, so you can always back yourself. But when you're saying you're the king of grime, expect backlash.
And he was saying like he's the grime scene savior.
Yeah,
and,
expect
and you know,
backlash.
But to be fair, he can say he's a grime thing.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
If he's got the biggest numbers, if he's bringing the most eyes to it. Because for me, if I'm not listening to like every grime track and I'm just listening to beef, like grime tracks, and then I'm seeing Stormzy and he's like saying, no, I am grime. It might make me want to listen to someone else or do my research on Kano or whoever does grime.
But you see that, yeah? So with the whole grime culture as well, this is the only, I don't want to say the only qualms I have with Stormzy because I don't have qualms with Stormzy. The guy's cold. Do you know what I mean? But the only thing is that you can't say you're the king of grime or the grime scene savior where you're not like giving us F64 type of freestyles. But you know what I mean?
I think he's done one, but
No, I think he's done one boiler room, but you know what I mean? Like he's not doing the whole clashes or like.
no, but at the same time, it's an underground thing. Do you get what I mean?
No,
Nah, but
and
I
he's-
still need a response to Chip. I can't
What,
lie.
bro? Like, do you know what I mean?
You
Like,
can't brush that on.
that's after, but we'll get to that.
but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Grime as a whole, to say you're the king of grime, you need to not only
need to
just
be
be
on the
doing the
clashing
tunes,
thing
you
and
need to be
everything.
doing the clashes, you need to be doing the
But at the
freestyles.
same time, it's like
Like-
some of these guys aren't your level type thing.
But-
or you respect them too
And
much.
that
like,
and that
Don't do
proves
Chip,
and
don't
that
do Chip like that.
and that proves
Don't do
wait,
Chip's ahead of Stormzy.
100%. And look,
What?
in terms of lyrics,
If
I was
pure
doing
grime.
last year. I was doing my. I went on another podcast. I was doing my Mount Rushmore. Chip makes my top 5. He makes
or in the UK.
yeah, all time.
yeah, he does 100%.
Ahead of Stormzy.
He was even. He
So
was.
you can't-
I'm
but
not even
you
gonna lie
can't
to
say-
you.
That's
Yeah,
what
but
I'm saying.
Chip's been in the game longer.
So you can't say that Stormzy is too big to apply to Chip.
No, at
Exactly.
this moment, yeah, 100%.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
if do you know, it
100%. Even when you-
it
even
depends.
when
It
Chip
depends
was
on what
buzzing.
it depends on what Stormzy you're looking at. If you're talking about Stormzy, king of grime,
No,
he's
I'm
not too
talking
big.
about when they had beef. I'm
Yeah,
not
no,
talking
no,
about
no,
back then.
no,
'cause
no,
they were
no.
making songs
Hear,
back
hear what I'm saying. I'm saying it depends on what lens you're seeing Stormzy through. Are you seeing Stormzy through
then. I'm talking when he's clear.
big man? Listen to what I'm saying.
Nah, I hear you.
Like, are you looking at Stormzy in terms of Stormzy the artist or Stormzy the MC? Because if you're saying Stormzy the MC, he's not
Yeah,
too
but
big to
that's-
reply
that-
to anyone.
yeah.
Yeah. What you just said. What you just said.
I hear that, but at the same time, even as an MC, just because you're on the same level with me as an MC doesn't mean that it will affect my brand if we clash. Like it will.
It will. Look what happened to Youngin, bro.
No, but I'm not even. I'm saying like.
Yeah, he took a little dent still. Like
Stormzy could be the same level as Chip as an MC, but as a rapper, we can all admit, like at the time, he was clear of Chip. Let's be real.
As a rapper,
no, he wasn't. He wasn't.
Chip spun him, man.
Exactly.
I'm not saying an MC. I'm talking about as
Stormzy's diss track towards Wiley was like the
bro. I'm
talking.
You know, when I think Kendrick's a better MC than Drake, but in terms of rappers, I don't think.
But
he's clear of Drake at all. Like. I think if Drake dropped a back-to-back for Kendrick, it'll be. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Back-to-back's not lyrical at all. It doesn't show.
No, it's not.
It's more like they're hard-hitting ones.
Do you get what I mean? It would
okay.
affect Drake's brand if he tried to go clash Meek Mill in like a battle rap type thing. Yeah. Meek Mill will wash him, but in terms of being a rapper, in terms of doing different types of things, and not just let me just rap.
Yeah,
you, bro.
And that's why I was saying Stormzy the artist, Stormzy the MC.
And let's be real, Stormzy, if he doesn't have dirt on Chip can body him. But like, for example, like let's say for example Drake, Drake can rap a lot of air, and then you have one bar that just cuts through. If Stormzy doesn't have that one bar that cuts through, Chip will smoke his boots, bro.
Chip can just do it out.
So that's my thing. If you're not,
and
it
what
makes
is
sense. The battle didn't make sense.
And what it is, people aren't even deep in Chip and Stormzy. They're not even too far apart in age. The only difference is that
Chip blew like when he was young.
When Chip was
just our 30, you know,
bro. The way that Central C is making these movements, that's how Chip was when he was a youth. Because people are forgetting. Of course, different social medias, but people are forgetting. Chip was one of the first from UK to actually get a deal in America and actually have people looking at the English scene. He was fucking with guys like T.I., Lil Wayne. The guy was supposed to sign to Young Money.
He's a legend, man.
Do you know what I mean?
He's a legend.
So when people are trying to rub out Chip in like, what's Chip like? The guy's this, the guy's that. I'm thinking no, like it's the only thing is
when
that
he came back,
but I think when people rub him out,
exactly.
I think when people rub him out, I think they're more so talking about today rather than like legacy wise.
Because
there was a point as a culture we respect Chip, but we're not like this is like the album of the year.
Yeah, and you know what it is? I think it's because. I don't want to say this because
even though Skepta preceded him, when albums like what's the one where it's like infrared?
That was like a 3-year anniversary the other day.
I know Ignorance is Bliss. Yeah.
Is that it was called? Okay, yeah. When that I still felt like the culture was like, nah, like we still need to support.
That was a great.
That's
my personal favorite Skepta album.
Konnichiwa for me, bro. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you like that? You like that second?
Yeah, he remembers.
Konnichiwa.
That was a good one. That was good.
I was like, I rate this guy, bro.
I mean, but you can't forget like Blacklisted. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying this is better. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. We can argue best all day.
But I think
do you get what I mean? Like, I feel like when it comes to being culturally relevant, we still appreciate him, but he's not like
like
we're not gonna if we're doing like top 5 rappers. You guys are fans of Chip, but in terms
of
I will
say about
culture,
Chip, as much as I like Chip, I don't think I can name a proper body of work from him.
The thing is, I can, but it's like I understand what you're saying in terms of cultural relevancy. It's not a thing where if you release these tapes 5 years prior, it would have done much more numbers than it did now. Do you know what I mean? I hear that, and I think it's just a thing where it's like, yes, he's cold, but it's sort of, I don't say past his time or everything, because I'm not gonna make him seem like he's some old dinosaur.
Yeah, but that's pretty much what I'm saying. Like,
you know what I mean?
It's not right now.
His fan base isn't at the peak at.
He has to reinvent himself. Because I feel like he's still the same guy that he was maybe 5-6 years ago.
I can.
In terms of what I listen to as a rapper,
I can sort of understand what you mean.
Maybe say like 2-3, not 5-6.
5-6. That's what 2017.
I don't feel more grime time. That was when grime was at its last legs.
Yeah, but I don't feel like
I'm still hanging on to the grime though.
When you had like the resurgence, I don't feel like come off of Bugsy and that.
Yeah.
His subject matter for me personally, I don't feel like he's saying
his
something.
Subject matter, but the thing about Chip though, his subject matter has always been like, I'm a better MC than you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't think it's involved like that.
But he does it kind of neat because you do it in like 100 different ways.
Yeah, but my thing is, if you're doing the same thing you were back then, I'll just listen to the better version back then. And that have nostalgia for. That
I'm not against that.
But that sort of attitude, that's grime.
Yeah. No, but grime when mainstream, like, do you get what I'm saying?
No, I know.
But I made it mainstream as a culture.
But you don't come to grime from bare content, like
exactly.
Most of the grime is just I'm a better MC.
I'm a better MC. I'm a better MC than you, and I'm gonna prove it on this mic.
Shouldn't be clashing Chip, bro. Because
And that's why I said that he shouldn't be calling himself the king of grime or the grime scene savior.
Yeah.
No, but you can say
'Cause he hasn't-
I know the
he hasn't-
Grand Savior doesn't. It means something different than what I'm saying right now. But
Yeah.
he could actually say Stormzy could actually like
And-
save grime.
He's somewhat a grand savior. He's not a king.
No, exactly. Do you know what it is?
Maybe
He made
king
it.
you could
He made it more popular when he came out
more eyes to it a
after
little bit,
Dream is Disease. When he did Shut Up in the Park,
Yeah.
all that sort of stuff.
At that point, if grime really backed him and didn't say, "Nah, that's not grime," da 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 da. I know it technically wasn't, but if we really backed him like that, Stormzy, grime would probably still be a bit more.
Yeah, I hear that because he made grime relevant again.
Yeah,
and I hear
he
that.
can-
Scareman 4 as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I accept that. I fully accept that. Weekend's game.
close,
That's
yeah,
what you call grime. When you got the mandem in the video, it's just bars. You're not even really caring. Do you know what I mean? I hear that. But if you're not, you need credentials. Do you know what I mean? And all I'm saying is that he's got a few credentials, but he hasn't got enough to say he's the king
What I
of
will say
grime.
about Stormzy, obviously album dropping this year. I'm very excited because I wasn't the hugest fan of Heavy is the Head or whatever.
Yeah, Heavy as the Head. Yeah,
I liked a lot of songs with it, but I don't think I've listened to it.
It
it wasn't better than
I
G-Sap.
loved Gang Signs and Prayers. though.
G-Sap
That
was
was one of those-
cold.
That's
Yeah,
very cool.
so that's why I'm intrigued to see what the next one will be because like, is he gonna continue from the last one or is he gonna switch back?
Yeah, no, I'm excited for his album. I can't lie. I want same.
I
as
wish
you.
I went to a show though because it looks so lit, man.
Yeah.
That's why it was like postponed because of COVID,
Yeah,
and then
no,
everyone.
yeah.
I just saw everyone there. I was like,
Everyone
"Shit."
forgot because it was like if you had a
Yeah,
ticket,
yeah.
you would have got a
That was like my
notified.
DB ticket. I forgot I even had it. I got an email. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, Mid, you did say your favorite albums this year.
Yeah. So I've said the ones from the UK scene. So like Nux, Young Steph.
I'm saying on a global team.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought
no, no.
Nux's album is the best I've heard. Because I'll be real,
one of.
we could get to the Jack Harlow album in a bit, but
Jack Harlow album
that
was
was-
okay.
let's-
It was alright.
You know what? It was? It was getting bare hate, and I thought, you know what? I want to give this guy the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Put him on a clean slate. It sounded like one big tune. It sounded out. It was bare underwhelming. The tune with Drake saved the whole album.
And the one with Snoop Dogg, Call Me Harleezy at the start.
Young Cardi,
Young Harleezy, there you go. Yeah.
I'll
Like,
be real.
it was like 2 or 3 tunes on there that I was like, this is cold. And I
I'll
went
be
to say,
real.
what's the name of this tune?
I heard it before, not before like I got exclusive, but I heard it like the night it came out or the day after, yeah. So I heard it and then I seen everyone trash it and I got pissed off. And then I
Pissed off
listened
in
to
what way? Pissed off in what way?
He likes
it's
Jack
not,
Harlow.
it wasn't like shit to me. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was all right, and for me, in terms of rapping,
Because the thing is, I really wanted to give him the benefit. I actually liked him before. I thought like he's getting bare
yeah,
hate.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I think his last album,
I didn't listen.
I
to it
forgot
before,
to
yeah.
listen to his last album. When I listened to his last album, I was like, I get why people are pissed off, bro.
Oh,
It was
the
a
one,
downgrade.
the
The one when he's in
it's
the car.
like dark, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know what
that
you mean.
last album.
Yeah, because that had
It's-
bangers.
it-
Oh, that was, I like.
That
I liked a
last-
couple tunes from it. I like Little Baby tune.
The Little Baby tune's cold.
Chris Brown
the
thing.
one with Static Major's cold. The Chris
Yeah,
Brown
yeah.
tune's cold.
Anything was that guy's a cheat code. Static Major's a cheat code.
The guy with I didn't. Ooh, it might have been Static Major. The one with Bryson Tiller.
Yeah,
It's the same one, innit? Yeah,
Bro,
yeah, yeah.
R.I.P. Static Major, man. He's a cheat code.
It's fake. But yeah,
Wait, he
like,
died.
Time like 2008, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone's just sampling his. Well, not sampling, but using.
Yeah. Like takes.
But
And
yeah,
whatnot.
what's popping's on there? Tyler Hero's on there.
Tyler Hero's on there.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh,
To be
that's,
honest, I preferred that one to the
yeah.
recent one.
You're listening to songs, and I already
Yeah.
prefer it.
There's a song with Adam Levine that's called Baxter Avenue's a bit introspective. Like when I say he was in
That
his
one
bag,
was better than
Yeah,
the
this-
recent one. Was just he didn't give us any. And a lot of the tunes, it's
Even
just,
the tune.
it was kind of the same, but a bit more poppy.
this is
so
me
it was
hate like
like
Jack
less-
Harlow because I wanted this album to be good. I wanted to say, you know what, fuck the haters. Like this was actually.
he's gonna be one of our faces of rap. He might not be the face because I know we don't really like to put white men on the face of our scene, but he might be one of the faces of our
I hear that.
like one of the best rappers in our scene. But yeah,
From
this
the
album
American
was-
scene, Gunna's tape, I like, but it gets to a point where I'm waiting. So after how you did that Kodak is a lot of cake. Between a lot of cake and the song with Chris Brown, for me it's just filler tunes. Like it's not really. It doesn't.
get what
really
you're
Wait, that
saying.
came out this year.
Yeah,
early this year.
Early, like
January.
March,
I feel like December.
February.
Nah, it was,
I know what you mean because
Yeah.
that sort of period is muddled up for
But,
some reason.
yeah, I wasn't the hugest fan of that one.
So what album do you guys prefer, Gunners or Futures? I feel like that's a fair comparison to me.
Gunners,
yeah.
yeah.
But
Because-
people are saying like Futures is like the best of the year so far type thing. That's the vibes I'm getting.
I wouldn't say best of the year. I wouldn't say best of the year, but it is good.
Oh, he does have the song of the year with Wait For You.
Maybe because I hold him to high standards, innit?
Yeah.
One tape that I listened to that not a lot of people really know about this guy in the Afrobeat scene, but Bodge, his tape Bagada Express.
Yeah, he's been killing it on the features recently.
Go listen to that because his feature with Dave was good.
Yeah.
On
Lazarus.
Yeah, Lazarus. His feature on that tape was good.
I think he has one with Emancha right now.
Yeah, it came out.
That's one I need
2
to
weeks
take.
ago.
Nate Smalls, I like Nate Smalls' recent one, but that was a recent one, so I don't.
I'll be real. That type of music is like.
No, I love it.
It has to be. I have to be chilling with people. I can't listen to that on my own.
I listen to
my
Trap
problem
Wave
is
all the time.
my problem is when I have my headphones in, I'll be actually listening to the lyrics for some reason, and I'll just be like, "What is this shit?" Sometimes after the third listen, I can't keep doing it.
Nah.
But I'll be like, "No, this sounds good though." But it's like, what is this? DBE is the only group where I'll actually listen to the whole thing. Like,
Yeah, DBE. them.
I even need to listen to Blast's album because I've had it on my list, but I haven't actually managed to get around.
Blast
to it.
is good, but I don't know if he's as good as people are saying.
Wait, did Dirk's album come out this year?
Yeah,
it did.
That came and went. I'll be real.
Yeah.
Other than what happened to Virgil, everything else was like, that song's
quite literally just that. Like,
Yeah, so I'd say Future's album, Gunna's album. I'm gonna throw Bodge's album in there because I actually really liked it. Nux and Young Steph.
tunes though, that was albums. Tunes, songs.
I really like the Heart Part 5 by Kendrick. I think that was a phenomenal tune.
I did not like that, you know.
Why do you like it?
I just thought it was boring.
What tune?
Like, so
What tune is that? Is that the one that came out?
Yeah, that
before?
When he was
before, yeah,
faithful,
that was
faithful.
boring.
I think that was a great single.
It was okay. I liked it. I'm
thought it
not
was great.
gonna say it's great, but I did like it.
Nah, it was definitely great. In terms of remembering each and every situation that happened, it was just funny. Like, I love that song, especially the Nipsey part as well.
Have you heard Tory's new tune that came out like 3 weeks ago?
You cancelled him.
He's on postponement.
Anyways,
I still
The only
listen.
song, you two love him. The only song I listen to
Tory
is that intro on the tape before that when he's driving.
This is just the intro.
Yeah,
that whole tape is cold.
Yeah,
I'm not listening to that whole tape because
that tape there.
I'm gonna end up streaming that tape too much.
Even
toxic.
of course.
No, but that intro is cold. That's the only scene I listen. TikTok
Was that the one with the piano and?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Tory
is ridiculously talented. Like,
it's so dumb. It's so dumb. But yeah, his
That's why when they try cancelling, like, Tory doesn't even make good tunes. Like, I get you don't like him, but
you cannot say
don't
that.
doubt his talent.
Don't
like.
say that.
Yeah, that's the problem. You guys,
Daystar.
they started saying that, and then you guys were like, "No, we need to listen to his music even more." You love him, but
I
now
was
you're
running
like,
up the
"Let me."
streets. Fuck that, man.
Honestly, bruv, I was streaming that.
Yeah,
but
I'll be real.
it doesn't matter to me. That's his new tune. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a summer tune, bruv, because he sampled.
I need to listen. I haven't listened.
That,
when you said it, don't
so what? I said, fuck that case. I don't care if you shot her. Like, regardless of that, she's a banger. That's
but
that was a very. That sentence was a bit wild though.
Alright, bleep that in it. Yeah, bleep that in it. But what I'm saying is, that tune is a summer tune. Like,
I need to listen to it.
It's just
like that. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to be up to date with all of our releases. And tune into the whole episode now on Spotify and Apple.
We are